Check 1, 2. We are now live and ready to start trading. We are seeing unprecedented volume coming through on the open, shifting our short-term outlook.
Hey, good morning, YouTube. This is Mike, BluSky, Wall Street Cowboy. How you doing this morning? So, guys, this morning we're just going to wait for some people to come in. Nick will let me know. We got about 8 people or 9 in here now before I start going over these markets. But we are trying to come down. Right now we don't have a trade, but it won't be long. We will. So, looking at about what is that right there? About the 695 being a stopping point on this, but we shall see. 695 down to about 92. If it breaks 92, we might have a trade. If it doesn't break 92, we don't. As you can see over here, guys, this area from yesterday, this box is still there. So it's just kind of a place we are going to have to get through. But we knew that was going to happen because look, it came right back down to it again. Kind of playing in the same area that we played in yesterday. So we might get the reversal right back where we came from, or they might finally flush this. But I do think we're going to get a bigger trade if we go lower. We need about 32 points lower, actually. We need to get down here in the sixes, like 670, 675. That'll be a safe place to take a good trade, about 30, 40 points. Going back up, though, I mean, we're going to have traffic, lots of traffic. Because they have created a mess with this chart because they keep going up and down. See the big swings? You get to run up here, just nothing but swing candles. One big one, one down, one big one, one down. It's just up and down. This is hard to trade if you're not used to it. This right here is what we call account killer. Unless you just get lucky at making a good entry on one of these. Anyway, I'm on film this morning. How you doing? Got coffee too. So we're just going to sit here and watch. See what happens, guys. Maybe we'll get that reversal back. If we get the reversal back, we could do good. Well, let's see. We're looking 30s, 30 in the 30s and 40s, going back to 60. Cap levels are good this morning because it's slow. So see right here at this cap level where the bulls are wanting to go long at 18. But they have to cap 22 to go long, actually. Yep, 22. So if you can't get 22, it won't work. The bears are sitting down here too, somewhere around the 699, 700 area. Oh, that's a good deal. Good deal. People are coming on. Let's go. So basically, if we can get this to hold, guys, we might get a reversal, but it's going to be a while, I think. I think the bears will look to slam this if they can. Let's see where we got the 6. What is that? That's 8. So right. So we're right in here. Should be about right there. This is what we want. Right there. We already know that the bulls get up this 800 area. They could make this work again. As you see in the pullback here, guys, but it's not going much between 24 and 26, maybe 28. There he goes, 28, 29, 30. So this 32 is a good area. We can get long to 32, but we got to be careful. You can get long at 32 and 41, but we got to break it. And then they got this little target up here. Let's see, where is that little target? About 55. They might let the bulls pull this just to play with them and then flush it out. But we got to get a direction somewhere. Right now, we have basically no direction. It's just going up and down. It's not made any kind of trend signals. Like it's not showed us it's going to stay long or stay short. It's just bouncing around. We said like 10 minutes when the market opens. But 32 was the key here. So let's see if we can get long, guys, at 41, 42. We might be able to get long at 42. Let's see. Can we do this? Is the question. We can get long at 32 or 42. Right there it is. Can we get long here and get something? Okay. It's $1,000 of work. There it is. $1,000. Let's go. This should go to 55. If we don't break 55, we cut it. Take the money. Sorry, guys. I'm sniffling a little bit. I got a cold this morning. So, see that, guys? Like $1,200, 13, whatever. You just go up there and take some money. I think it was 16, actually. That's pretty good. So, if it bounces back to 42, 42 is still valid, okay? Now, if 42 doesn't work, we wait. You can get back in at 32. So, you cut this trade, take your money, wait. If she goes to 32 and pulls back, we jump back in and regain this all over again. Okay, so we take money there. No, I don't, guys, they've lost 32, so don't worry about 32 anymore. Well, no, they haven't either. They're still there. They're waiting. So we're good. 32 is good, guys. We got to see if we can get a pull back at 32 to 42. So like right in here is like the 28, right? Just putting on there early to show you guys. I'm trying to get in 32. If I can get 32 to work on the pullback, hey, we'll take 32 to 42. If it holds, we'll go to 55 or 60. If it don't hold, we just don't trade it. If we don't get in, we don't trade it. We wait for it to break the 32 to make the entry. When I call these trades, guys, make sure you hear the number 32. Wait till it gets like 33, then enter. That's what I do, okay? I'm just telling you how I trade it. So if I say, hey, we're getting in at 618, that means, you're going to get in at 619. When I'm going to try to get in like a point after or maybe right on it. But remember, if it pulls back 2 or 3 points, don't freak out, especially if there's a level under it. Like if I say the 618 level and there's a 614 level, it's going to pull back to 14 before it goes again. So don't let that freak you out and close that trade. You'll lose money. And there's no need to because it's going to go right back where it came from, right? All right, so we're not getting the 32 entry. So we can't trade that right now, but we do have the 19 down here and 18. So guys, if she doesn't go long here, we go long at 18, 19. If she doesn't go short. See right there? Watch the 19, guys. I'm trying to get 19 to fill, right? Can we get 19 to pull back? Probably won't. I think these bears are going to try to flush this on us, but I really think 19 is a good place to be if we can get it to go long, because then you're going to retrace. Remember, 19, guys, you might even want to 20. It's okay to use a tick or two between them, okay? People come on and say, oh my God, he's losing money. No, we're not in a trade. I'm showing you guys where we need to be on these trades. I'm not entering this trade until it breaks 19, okay? I'll leave it up on this just like that, but we're not breaking 19. We might as well forget that one too. So we're going to probably come right down here and touch this 92 and 90. That's just ridiculous. Watch it pull back at the box down here. There you go. Look at that. I knew this was coming. Now watch. Watch the 19. Watch it go back to 19, guys. Man, I could have caught that 92. Would have been perfect. There. There's my 19. Whoa, look at that. 19, guys. What do you think? Remember? We just caught the 19. Boom. How you like that? Nick, how's the room liking that trade? 19, guys. 55's next. The cap levels are something I've made on my own, guys. And it's not something you can just put on a chart by yourself. It's a lot of historical stuff. There's a lot of things involved in it. My cap levels are just something I use. You'll hear me talk about them. I don't normally show them. I'm going to try to develop it out later. That's what the cap levels are. So 42, guys. 42 is the other entry, guys, going to 55. So if you call, go ahead. All right, 42 is good. 42 to 55, guys. 42 to 55. That's what you're looking for. And you're looking for 55 to 59. You got to bring 55 and 59 if you want to get to 60, okay? Once we get to 60, we could see this run up about 9 points. But see, guys, what I talk about getting the 19, we knew the 19 was a trade. So we took it. I took it at 22. I just want to get in right at the 19 or just a little bit after. It doesn't matter. I could have got in at 25 and still been fine. But now you're looking for the 42 pullback. If it stays at 42, 42 is another entry. 55 is an entry. 59, 60 is an entry. See, they keep their entries together. A lot of the guys do. Now, I'm not talking about the traders. I'm talking about the way the Wall Street levels work. They're at certain areas they keep them at. So 55 is one of those areas. It will change today. The levels usually change per day or every other day. All right, 42. 42 is good, guys. Let's go 42 to 55. We just need to see it run up, man. And just go up and away. Can the Bulls finally get that break? See where it says Bulls take the market back? Right there. This is where I'd love to be sitting right in here. But it could flush back down because that's what we're going to do. It's not open yet. But the good thing is, can the Bulls hold this momentum of this big candle here? Because if they can, we can push this up. If they lose the momentum, this will come all the way back down and flush past the point we are now, just like right there. See that? So you just got to learn to close your trades, guys. Remember, 19 long. 19 could play a crucial role this morning. And we might be able to trade it again right here. I closed the other one. Let's try to trade this again. 19, guys. If it goes long, it's going to be 19. You can get in 20, 21. If not, we're going to wait. We're just going to wait. We've only got 2 minutes, so we're good there. That's a nice trade, though. Really nice trade. Okay, so let's go and look down here and see if we're going to get the 19 pullback again, or are we going to bounce down to like 91 and pull back there? So, guys, When the market opens, if we don't flush, we're looking for 91 and 94 long, 694, 691, and 719. Okay. If we do flush, we're going to be looking for probably 674, 674 short. I'm looking at 674 to be a big short. The rest of the stuff, I'm looking for pullback longs. Let's go. We only got about a minute. See if we can make this work, man. Come on, let's go. So it's just playing games. It looks like right now, though, the bears are trying to push it down. I'm looking at the cap levels. They're still trying to come down. This might be a big short. Yep. See the 74 down here, guys? I missed it just a little bit. 74 is where I want to go short, okay? 74, I got 60 something, but it's all right. I clicked it late. 74 short, like I said. We just take a little bit off the 74 short and see if we hit the target at 41, 41 and 34. If we get to 34, we're going to run. We're going to really come down. So can the bears get down there? If not, we pocket the money, guys. Just take the money. We're trying to get to 34. Okay, 34 is the key. 34. Remember, if it jump out, guys, don't let it come back and kill you. 34. 34 is also another short, guys. You can take the 34 short coming down, and that 34 short is going to come down to about 17. So we want that 17, 19 here. If it goes back up, though, if it goes back up here to this 95, we are going to look for the longs. So it's 74 short right now and about 96 long. So right now we're just going to concentrate on the 74 short down to 34. Okay. These dumb bears. Y'all can't do nothing. See, they want to go right there, 74. Oh, they want the 74 short. This is the third time I've made money on this thing. 74 short is beautiful, guys. They'll make $2,000 3 times. Let's go. As soon as they get their direction, this is coming down, guys. If we can get to 34 and push this, it's going to look really good. But remember, though, you're going to get those pullbacks. Don't hold it. Take money because you know she's pulling back. Why are you going to hold it? See right here? We're going to be looking for 92. Like I said, guys, 92, 96 long. Now you go 92, 96 long and see if it will pull back to your target. Your target is going to be 718. If you can get past the 18 to go to 19, we're going to pull right back up to the 30s, 40s, and 50s. And there we go. And there's a $13,000 trade already. 15. So now, guys, you're going to be looking for it to break that bulls, the market right here. Okay. As soon as they break that, your entry is 819. 819. You have other entries, okay? You have the 792 and the 804. So you can get into 804. 804 is a good place, actually, to get in. 804 should push this up. 804, boys, let's go. Come on. I love this. We're already done, guys. I've only been trading 3 minutes, and I've already made $26,000 in 3 minutes. This is ridiculous. Let's go. Oh, Nick, I bet the stream's on fire now. 36, guys, is another entry. 45 is another entry coming north. Just in case you want to know. If we can break the 45, guys, 45 is a really good entry. 18 is a good entry. If we can just get those to hold, okay? Bulls have the market. Go ahead, Nick. I hear you, man. Yeah, if you guys, there's no fluff in my trading. I don't get on here and pretend. I get on here and show you guys what the levels are, what Wall Street looks at, and what you guys need to know to make those trades. This is, it's something different because nobody else in YouTube does this because they don't know it. All right. All these courses and crap people trying to sell you, just ignore that shit and trade here with us. Right. You can learn a lot and it's free. Teach free. 18, guys. 18. Can we get 18 and 4? 0, 4, and 18. 804, 818. We got to hold the 4, guys. See, what they're trying to do is the Bears are trying to step back in and say, oh my God, what just happened? And they're trying to cover. They would like to get some of their money back that they just lost because most people going short lost their butt, guys. Their accounts are gone because of this reversal. But we already knew the 92 was the long. I think I got it like 85, 86 actually. So 92, 96, like I called 92, 96 going up, and now we just got to maintain it. And right now it's going to be kind of weird. This can pull back, guys, all the way to 794. So you can still get a trade at 794, 804, 818, or excuse me, 818, 818. 818 is a good trade. 804 is a good trade on the pullback. 794 is a good trade. 746 is continuation trade. We want this to break the 46. And for the bulls to start making momentum for the day, they're going to have to be at 70. They got to be at 70. If you can't get to 70 with this, it's just going to pull back and act stupid all the time. It's beautiful, though. Let me look at this chart. Here we go. Here comes the pullback. Oh, here comes that pullback. Yeah, look at that. So, so 94, guys, will pull back down here about 81. So if it pulls back to 81, there's a long there. Okay. If it pulls back to 76, there's a long there. You can go long in both those places. The next pullback is 71. You can go long there. It's 59 and 54. Look at this. They're going to retrace this candle and try to get it to go all the way back down where it started from. That's nuts. I don't think it's going to happen, though, but come on, let's go. Let's keep these things at 74. Come on, 74. We got to get 74. We got to get 74 to like 80. Well, actually, you have to take 74 up to about 81. If you can get 81 to hold, it's another trade. 81's a long. See how 74 and 81 work here? They work together. You'll see it pull back to 81 and 74 a lot because they're two targets that are working together. Bulls and Bears are sitting at them. All right, let's go. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we're going to put some webinars together and stuff later and try to start doing fundamentals of how I look at markets and all that. But for that, you have to be an exclusive Blue Sky trader. We don't let it out to other companies or firms. But we would pretty much do a webinar for anybody. But to get the stuff I use trading, you'll have to be a Blue Sky funded trader. But just think, if you're a funded trader in a real market and using this kind of stuff, you're done, man. It's easy, especially if you learn it. But guys, it took me years to develop this because I was the terrible trader when I first started too. We all were. Don't let anybody ever tell you they just come out and started trading and made all this money. It's not true. Everybody's terrible at the beginning of your career. You'll spend money, you'll lose money, you'll complain. And finally, something just clicks. You start seeing it in a different light. All right, guys, we're coming down to like 58, 60. This is also an entry on the pullback. If it doesn't do it, then we're just going to come down. I've already scaled out all my money on this. I'm just waiting to see if she'll bounce to 18, 19 again. Remember how I told you that 719 was key? Look where we're coming back to. They're trying to come right back to that 719. I cannot believe the bulls are letting this happen. I can't. It's really, really kind of sad. Somebody's got a plan. But then again, days like this, you might get these big moves where we make 20 grand and then turn around. This market goes to crap. So you got to get your money early. We're just going to wait, though, because we want to see if 18 will stay long. If it don't, what we're waiting on, guys, the short, we want, the only thing we care about is the 674 short. That's it. If it breaks 674, we're going to short. Well, I might as well go ahead and cancel my other contracts I had in there. Getting too close. All right, cool. Now, 674. Can we get this to go short down here? If not, we're going to go right back long. We could go 83 short here, too. I'm just going to wait. It's right there. See that? There's that 674 that the bears want. They got to have this. If they want to go lower, they got to get this target because that is the target they need to break. And that's the biggest one right now on the low side that they need. If you want to make money, you got to stay under that. Because if you don't, it's going to revert back and goes north again. So the targets coming down are 44 or 40, excuse me. We're going to hit 40 and 33. We got to break. If we don't break 40 and 33 will go long. So watch the 40 and the 33 pullback. See that? 40, 33. You got to break the 40, get to 33. Our target is 16. 16 low. We're trying to get the 16 off the 40 and the 33. You'll see them hit. Come on, 40. Let's just go. Quit playing around. I just can't. Let's go. Come on, boys. 33. If we just tapped it, can we get down to 16? Come on, Bears. Good thing is they're not letting the bulls pull it too hard, but they are pulling it. Jeez, I'm about to cut this one too, looks like. Come on, boys. Let's go. 16. 33 short is another target, guys. 33 to 16. 33 to 16. And after 16, we're looking for 601. Okay. 32, 16, 601. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Get 16. We're almost there, man. Boom. There we are. We're there. Now, can we get the 16 down to 601? Remember, though, 16 could be a pullback. Remember this, guys. You're getting down here in this scary bottom where this shit has happened before on these massive pullbacks. If you'll look over here to the left, you will see this. See this right here? Boom, low, pullback, low, pullback, low, pullback, low, pullback. See that? All right, 601, let's go. I think we just tapped it. Did we tap that? Are you kidding me? The two? Really? That just kills me. Let's go to 1. 601, guys, and we need 585 after it, okay? 585 would be nice. 601, 32 south. 32 is that short, guys. They're going to hang at 32 and 40. If it gets over 40, it's it's a dangerous pullback at 40. So we got to be careful there. You're going to lose a lot at 40. See what I mean? So we just cut most of it out and say bye. We scale out to about 2 contracts and just let it pull back to the original entry. Ooh, my knee. Let's go. Can we get back down to 40? Come on, 40. Just be our friend. We got to get 40 and 32, guys. $40, $32. She don't want to go there. See, they hit that low again, and now they're going to try to come right back up and retrace. And we know that they want to retrace this back up. But what we're going to do is wait. We're just going to wait. We'll probably just add 74, go back in, add 1 or 2, maybe 4, get back in, do it again. Okay, here we go. This is good right here, guys. Now, we're seeing the bears get this candle. But look at this candle. You guys see this candle right here? Okay. You see this candle here, and this candle here? This is mama candle. See how long mama candle is? Baby candle is not, which means baby candle is probably going to reverse and go up to 94 and go long. 74, 94 and go long. See that? You see how it goes long off that reversal? Because we knew she was going to reverse. Because you can look at it and see the reversal. How do you see the reversal, guys? See the long candle coming down? Mama candle. See baby candle never grew up to go past mama? That's how you know. So we're looking for 74 short or 94 long. Now, 74, they might still come short with this, okay? They might still come short. There they go. This is perfect. But we got to get down here to 41 short to make this work again. And see, look, didn't work. They're going to go long again, 94. So 94 long, 74 short, guys. That's what you're looking for. 94 long, 74 short. She's going to hit one or the other. It's either going to run back up and give us money or go back down and give us money. You're in 2 places where you got perfect entries. 94, 74. Check that out. We'll take that. We'll take it. We don't care. We'll take $2,000. Doesn't bother me. I'll do it again. Every time it hits 2,000, I'm just going to take it and re-entry. Let's go. Come over here. Do this right there. Thank you very much. So we gotta wait. If it goes to 74, we get out of the long, close it out, take the money, take the short, and go down. See? Now watch. Sell it. See? 74. I'm at 60 something because I got it a little late. My other one's at 72. So it's kind of hard, guys. I'm showing y'all and trading too. Okay, so look, let's go. See, we can't get this candle to outgrow mommy over here. We got to come down past this other candle. You have to engulf a candle. But see, people don't realize engulfing goes both ways, long and short. This is mama. Always pretend this is mama candle. Baby, this little candle here is baby candle that wants to grow up to be as tall as mom. That's all you got to think about when you're trading. If you look at a candle and it's not growing to get down here close to the same size to equal or go past, it's going to reverse. All right, guys, we're still looking for that 600 again, 601. 601, there it is. Finally, now we got 585, and then we're going to do 78, or excuse me, yeah, 578, and then we're going to flush it out to 63. Now, once 63 breaks, guys, watch out. You can really get a monster trade at 62 short. 62 short is a good trade, okay? I'm just letting you know they are ready to roll there. 62 will come down. I mean, really come down. You're probably going to come down first to about 50, and then she's going to roll down to 30, and then down into 20. There you go, guys. Another $10,000 trade, though. How you like that? How's the room doing, Nick? These guys should be loving this. Boom. Yep. Then we take profit. That's awesome. It's awesome. You guys are great, man. I love trading and I like discussing trading and showing trading and try to make it easier on people that don't have to go through what I did because trading is a journey, but it can also be a reckless journey. So we're going to try to go long up here, guys, at 94. We get the 94 long, we're going to go long. Right in here, 94. 85, 94. Go see how the candle came all the way back up in reverse. I could have took that long down at the bottom, but it's okay. We'll take it 94 and go up. And guys, we just want to get 94 to 19. Okay. You're looking for a 19 target, or you're going to be looking for like the 32 target or 40 target. So 32 is next, then 42. So if we break the 32, we hold. If we don't, we get out 32. Take your money and bail. 19 is a good trade, though. 19 to 32 and 32 to 40. Wow. We have killed it again. At 26, 36, 79, 41, 42. We're back. We're almost back to 50 again on today already. We are now. We're past 50 on the day. It's just insanity. All right, guys. So we're trying to get to 55 on these pullbacks. We need 55 and we need 59.60. Remember I said 42 was that trade? There it is. See 42 going to 55? It's going to try to get to 55 and 60. That's where they got to go. They have no other choice. Come on, Bulls. Let's go. Now we know 14. This has lowered. Well, it's like right in here now, 14. There he goes, guys. So now we got to get through this traffic. You got traffic that starts on the trade at 70, and that other trade is 81. So 70 and 81 we should see coming right here on the chart. 81 is a long going to 94. 94 is a long going to 804. So can we get this to pull back through the traffic to 81 off of 60? We need 60, guys. 55, 60, 74, 81. If we can get that, we'll be all right. But we're all right. We're in a good long here. Got that 94 long. I got it 90. I clicked a little early, but it's all right. We knew she was going up anyway. Let's go. Come on, 60. Come on. You guys see it bouncing my trend line? You see that trend line right there? Right there. That's why I put that there this morning for a reason. We got to get through that, I'm sure. Come on, boys. Just keep trying to push. Let's keep the Bears out of this. Don't let them have it back. Excuse me. So let's go. Come on, boys. See, I would like to see this 58 to 80, like 58 to 817, man. It's just ridiculous. It's right here. There's like the 16, 17. And there's that 58. See this box right here? I just drew. That's the box we want to be in. That's at 58 long to like 817 long. And that's where we need to be. because we know everything in here on this side of the chart, guys. You see where I'm pointing? I'm pointing at your chart. Everything on that side of the chart of that blue box, inside that blue box is all territory that the Bulls actually own. Well, the Bears own temporarily. So we got to go back up through there to make this work. Now, eventually, guys, you see the green screen behind me? I'm going to be able to walk back here and point to you what I'm looking at, right? That's the goal. And that's what I'm going to start doing. Kind of like a weatherman. And okay, if there's somebody out here from another firm, please don't copy that because you've seen it here. And we're going to know you've seen it with us. So anyway, guys, let's go. Can we make this market move? We're still trying to get these pullbacks, and I just don't understand why she's not breaking those. And I don't want to see it come all the way back down and try to short again. It's just ridiculous. We need to stay in this area between 58 and up. Now, there is trades down here, guys. You still got those longs at 32. There is a 32 long here. 32 and 19. Remember 19 was dangerous? Always is. Done scaled out of this and going to probably close the rest of it. I just can't believe they can't keep this. But they're probably going to come down and do it all over again, which is craziness. $19's a good place to be, though. Come on, Bulls. Choppy, chop market. If you look at this on a lower time frame, it would be insanity. Like the 5 minute, I don't trade the 5 minute, guys. I tried that when I started trading. It's just a waste of my time. All right, 74 long. We're just going to see if we can get to 74 or the 96 long again. 96, 74, guys. Excuse me. 96, 74 long. Count the 96 is kind of cool, guys. Look at that. We just call it 96 again. It's just hilarious right there. That's just insanity. They love this 96 this morning. I love the 19 too, but I think the Bears, if they come back down here, guys, they are going to go 70 this time. They're going to try, let's see, I think it'd be like 71 short. If the Bears don't get to 71, this is not going to short. I'm just going to tell you that now. If you can't get to 71, not happening. You just might as well stay long. It's pretty cool, though. Any other questions while we're just goofing around, guys? Waiting for this thing to break. Yeah, Wall Street weatherman. Looks like it's partly cloudy on our chart right now. Good deal. All right, guys. So it's 96 long again or 71 short. I mean, I just can't believe they won't hold this and keep this. I mean, it's cool, but I would think the Bears would want to go short right here at 71, 74, 71. See? The Bears keep wanting to go short down here, guys, at that level, but they can't. It's just the Bulls keep pulling you back every time. See, we want that 73, 74 short, but it's going to be 71 now. Or we want those longs at 96 right in here. See, it's 96 or 74 every time. So we can either get a long here or just wait and try to get the short down below. But it's kind of cool because you can almost get money instantly. I'll take $300-400 just to add on. Don't matter. Let's just take 7 or 8 right there. 9. Boom. There you go. $1,000. Easy. Yeah, if you trade today and already closed your account, Good job. Remember, guys, keep your profits. If you're making this 96 long, 74 short, you got it made today. Also, you're going to have to make this 719 long. 719 long. Remember, guys, the 19 is a good place to be. We're just going to leave it here and watch. See if she comes right back and makes the entry again at 96, because I'm just going to do it again. Every time she comes there, I'm just going to go long unless she breaks the 74 short. Can we? I guess not. It's trying. These bears, they're killing me. And they could be trying to flush, but they've caused themselves a mess by making that long candle. Now they are going to try to go short. 74, guys. 74 short. They're going to try it. I think they're really going to try it right here. But if they don't, if it doesn't work, guys, we will probably wait and go long about 7. Let's see. We can still go long to 96. We're going to see if they'll short this, though, because they do want the short at 74. I think I'm a little early. So let's see if they get the short at 74 this time, because it would work if they did. At least 74 to 40. So if we can get 74 to come down to 40, then that's a good trade for us right there. And there it comes to 40 right there. Let's go. Come on, 40. You know you want the 40. That's their target, 40. There it is. Just hit it. Boom. Perfect target, 74 to 40. See that, guys? Beautiful trade right there. Now, 40, if it comes back, is 31. But if they reverse this on us, it's okay. We don't care. We take the money, we wait, we get in at 96 and do it again. If it don't go to 96, we're staying short. Just put a break even on it. Take money, scale out, put a break even. Let it hit 96 and go long at 97. She's still trying to go short at 74 and 85 now. She's even trying to go short at 85. That's hilarious. 74 is the key, though. That's the big one. That's the one they really want to stay under. Remember, 74 goes down to 40, guys. So you're trying to get that 74 to straight down to 40. And if you can get that to 40 and break it, you want to come down and look at 32, 33. If we can break the 33, we're going to go down to 16. Remember, we've been here before, guys. So where's that pullback going to be, right? It's either going to be 16 or could be 602, 601. We should break the 32, which we just did. God, we broke the 32 that time. See if these bears will bring it down, guys. They can't hold anything today. I mean, they get a perfect opportunity right here, and they're blowing it. This should have been way down. So 96 long up here, or 74 short. Look how many times we've been short at 74, guys. This is the 4th time. The 4th time. I can't. Come on, Bears. Get down here. We want you to be at 41 and 40 and 40 and 32, 33. I noticed it bounces every time at 41 and 33. So remember, guys, if it bounces to 41, just take the long. Just take a long. That's another good way to make money. 41, 33 long. Come on, let's go. There it is, guys. There's that 30 something right there. There's a 32. Now push 32. Come on. 32 to 16 would be beautiful. And they keep trying too. 16 would be nice. 602 would be nice. See how to go 32 long? 32 long. Unreal. 30 and 40. 32 and 40. And look, boom, right back up. It just gives you opportunities in between. If you didn't catch the short with me, you can catch the pullback, 32 to about 70. Back up to 74. So bears, if you can't get it done, just leave us alone. Just let us go long at 96 and get this over with. Unreal. Unreal, guys. These bears, they don't have they have the contracts. It's just everybody's scared because of the pullback. All right, so we're gonna wait and see if we can get this 96 long right here. Let's go 96 long. 96. You can go long at 95, or actually 85 and 96 now. We're just gonna take the 96 long and go. You know, we're just gonna put it in there and go with it. We're just gonna make something here. We don't care what it is. Let's just get some money. Let's just go up here and see if we can capture the target. Our first target up is 17. We want to get back to 19, 17, guys. Right there, 717 to 719 area. You can get to 19, we're good to go. If not, it's 74 short again, right? So 96 long, 74 short, same thing. Up to the 719. If we can get 19 to stay, man, it would be beautiful. Because now we only got to get the bulls to go up to, is that 48, 748? Yeah, it is. So they've dropped this now all the way to right there. Look at this. Now look, see that? This is why the Bears are playing games, because the Bulls have chased them down to get the market back a lot faster. See this? We were way up here. Now they're way down here. Oh, I just missed haven't missed my 74 short yet. 74 short. See if she'll stay short. If not, guys, we'll go 96 long. I'm just showing you. I'm pretty much done. I mean, I should be done. I'm not even taking this many trades ever. See 96? Look at that. 96 is good. I missed a few points though, but it's all right. As long as I'm in there and it gets to 719, we can add about 3 here. We're gonna add on at 719 anyway. So if you're trading low contracts, guys, like 1 or 2, wait till she gets to 19. Add 1. You can always add. See, look, we can add down here. See how I add contracts right there at 96? So if we add contracts, if you add contracts at 96, you're going to see if you can get that to come up. But we want the 74 short again right here. But right now, you're going to start seeing it play stupid little games now. We're not getting the 74 to come low. We're not getting this 96 to stay up. So now let's just get in, grab some money, and get out. Because it's not holding anything. I think they're pretty much done with playing games. See what? Gonna be 96 again. What in the world is going on here? Okay. I'm waiting. My chart was freaking out. See that? 74, 68. Same thing. But we've already been down at the bottom several times. So we're just going to go long at 41 or 31. Just going to go long down there. Just going to wait till she comes down to 41 or 33 and just hit the long or 74 long. See, they're pulling back every time. It's kind of crazy. Look, there's the 74 long. See? So 74 short, 74 long. It's going to be one or the other, guys. So it's either going to come short for money or it's going to go long for money. 74 is perfect. 96 is perfect also. But this way, guys, we just kind of know we're locking profits. 74, just goes up. You try to get some money out of 74 and keep it. Or 74 short, get some there, keep it. But 74 is that key level. 96 is the other key level. 96 is a good level. If we break, we keep going higher. So we're trying to get it to go back there, but these bears are just playing stupid little games. And it's kind of crazy because the cap levels are showing us at 82 and the entry is 64. So we got to get to 82. And there it goes. No, it just took off at 82. That's what we want to see. Now the caps are going to fly, which they just did. Oh, yeah, back to 706, 709, 711, 711. So now we got to be 711, 714. So we got 714 to cap at 16. 16 will make it move to 24. So now you got 24, 2325. 2325 on the pull, on the push up. 2325. These are cap calls, guys. Perfect. So the bears came down, pulled back. Now, the bears are going to try to pull it back here to 92. See that? Now watch. They're going to pull it down to 88 and try to go south. If they don't break the 86, it's not going south, guys. If it does break the 86, she's coming short. See that? See how she came 86 and went short on you? It's insanity. Now the bulls got to break 92 again, and the bears want the 67. So we can wait just a second. Okay, so now she's coming down 59. So 59 is the low side, and the high side is 79. So now the bears are playing that dumb little game again, trying to get short again. So what we'll wait for is for the bulls to take it back. Okay? Where the bulls going to grab it back at? Probably 75. We're looking for 75. Everything under that's short. It's craziness. See right there? This is where the bulls want to go, guys. Now watch. See it fade under? I'm just showing you this for a reason. Oh, I really want to catch this short down here, or this long reversal. Hang on. We'll get out of that. So we want to catch that reversal at 32, guys, or 40, if we can catch it. We missed it. Dang it. 74. 74 pullback, and the bulls have it at 74. So now they're going to do 92 to 95. We got to break 95. If not, we pull back to 75. Come on. See, the bulls just can't hold it either. That's just craziness. Okay, guys. Here goes the bears again. Here they come. All over. It's just ridiculous. I have to close trade. So, guys, right now, just say 74 short, 96 long, or 41 long and 33 long. See, down here. Oh, sorry. That's not exactly where I wanted to be. I was just trying to show you guys the 41. Right there. See that 41? That's another long. If they don't break the 41, we're just going to go long and make money. But if they do break, do what? Sure. No, it's usually it just depends on what day you're in. Sometimes if You got to remember, guys, there's always what we call 2 great days in the market. 2 days where you'll make solid direction, solid money. The rest of the days in the market are meant to take money. So that's just how it works. So that it's just part of it. I mean, we can have two good days and 3 bad choppy days. And right now, until the bears get down here under these low targets, this is going to do the same thing all the time, all day long, because we don't have a direction. We have a direction, but it's just too crazy to trade it unless you know the 74 and 96 or the 719, because those are the only 3 places right now that are, or the 41 low down there to get that long. 41 and 33 long, guys. If you know those, you're fine still, but you have to know this to make it work. If you don't know the targets on the day today, it's just brutal. It's brutal. And see, we can't get the bulls to get back to 749, and that's where we need to be, the 48.49, 748, 749. But here we are again, up to $7 grand again, so that's cool. But see, the good thing about getting low is getting these low trades, guys. You might get a low trade that completely reverses all the way back to 900 in one sweep. So that's the good thing about getting these low trades. You can take a low trade and be 200 points in a matter of minutes. And that's why we like to catch these long reversals or short reversals coming down, on the bull side. So it works out. I think right now, though, the bears are just going to have to come down here and finally break the 16 to get down to the 601. See? And here it comes to 16 right here, right there. See the 16? They got to get to the 1. But if they don't get the 1, guys, it's going to go long at 16. There comes 601 right there. Now remember, if we don't break this, it's going to pull back at 1. See this? Boom. There it went. Pulled right back at 1, just like we said it would. 16 short to 601. 601 to 585. They might do it this time. Let's hope they do. I want to see this come down, guys. My target on this right now is that big target down here at 561, 562. If you can break the 562, guys, it's on. We're going to get a good move there. We've been waiting and waiting on it all morning. I think it's going to be 562 and 552. And then she'll run down somewhere about right there. Oh, that's kind of cool. And then right there. I'm just lining up targets, guys. There's that 601. 601. Can we get 585? 585 and 581. That's the 2 next ones down. 85, 81. Come on, boys. 85. 85, 81. Let's go. We're trying. There's 80. We hit 85. There it is again. We should pull back at 85. Gee whiz. Isn't that cool, guys? Pretty wild. Come on. 85. Remember, guys, just take profits. Don't let it come back up and kill you. Scale out. Let one run. Just scale out a bunch of them and let one just run. If it gets close, close it. I'm just going to close mine. Mine gets to 1,000. I'm closing it because I've only got 2 in it right now. I'm going to add some more if it breaks 85. Actually, if it breaks 81, I'll probably add some more. 81's a good place to be. 81 will short down to 65. We want 81 to 65, guys. We just can't seem to get this to come down and do what we want. They got it down here though. I'm impressed because these bears could really flush this market if they wanted to. They really could. But will they is the question. I mean, we have some good moves here, man. 81's a good move coming down. Come on, 85. Let's go. Just stay there. Right there. Thank you. There's 81. Now, can we get 81 to come down and tap that low at 64 and then breach that low at 61? If we breach the low at 61, guys, it's really going to move. I think we'll move. Remember, though, 61 could be a massive reversal. So just watch the 61 short. Boom. There we go. There we go right there. That's what I'm talking about. Look at this. There we go, guys. Look at that. You're down here now cruising at the short of 52, coming down to 29 or 31, excuse me. 31's next. We just tapped it. 31, 24. Let's go. 31, 24. 31, 24. Let's go. Then 24 is going to run right straight to 15. Boom. Another big trade, guys. Who caught the short with me? Anybody? Anybody catch the short? Because if you did, man, you're golden. 64, 61. Cool. And 774 is a perfect target there. So we got, guys, this now the new target is going to be coming back on this. We got to stay down here under 84. See 84? 84 looks like she wants to reverse here, and she's probably going to. There we go. Right back where we came from, which is fine. We just cut this shit and go. Now we're going to go long up here at 41. 41 long. If they come back long, we're going to try to get 41 long or 17 long. So 41, we can probably get 41. We also can get 32 long right there. We want that 42.17. See what's cool about this, guys? We make 12 grand going down, cancel it out at like 9, come back, take another long at a place we already know, and go up there and make some more money. And just repeat, repeat, repeat. So now the bulls are saying, well, you had your fun, and now it's our turn to try to pull this back. Because I know what the bulls are wanting to do. The bulls are wanting to go long at 34 and 41 to get back to 74. So they're looking for 34 and 41 longs to get back up to 74 long. That's what they want. Let's see if we can get this low one down here. I want to get 34. We can even go long at 17, 19 down here too. See this right here? There's that 33, 34 long. That's what we want. 33, 34, 41. Now let's pull all the way back to 74. Let's let the bull take it to 74 if they will. Well, they could stop too because the bears have added their little fun in here. So let's see what the bears are doing over here. Yeah, it's going to be right there. 64. 64. So now it's going to be 41 to 64, guys. If it doesn't break 64, it's going to come back down. We don't care, though. We'll take the money. Let's just take the money and walk away. Can we get to 64? Come on, let's ride on up and go. Go, go, go. Let's go. I have fun doing this, guys, with you guys. We're going to slay the markets. 64, 74. There you go. Now, can we get this to pull from 74 to 82? I will be looking from 74 to 82. You got to get past 64, though, to make it work. Then you got to get past 74 to 82. Can we get 74 to 82, guys? Or do we pull back to 64? See? Because what we're trying to do is the bulls are trying to go 64, 74, 82, and then get 94, 96. And then they can make it run again. Because they know 96 is where they were at earlier today, this morning, that we took some big trades off of. And they know they got guys sitting there. But hey, 12 grand on one trade and 7 grand on another, 8 grand on this one. You guys know how much we have shown y'all today? Unreal. Unreal. Let's go. There's that 96 right there. Boom. Come on, 94, 96. It's nice to know the targets, isn't it? Isn't it nice just to be able to say, well, this is the target we're going to, and it goes there? You won't find it anywhere else, guys. Nobody I've ever seen on YouTube can tell you exact targets or the exact pullback target. They don't know. They don't. It's all trying to tell you count. Let's go. You see the ones on TikTok, guys, that have like a half a chart, you barely see. That's hilarious too. A real trader knows the targets. A professional knows the targets. But most don't share their info at all, ever. They'll tell you, do your due diligence. What's funny about that, when I first started trading, guys, someone told me, go do your due diligence. I thought about that and I said, well, next day, excuse me. I said, can I ask you a question? He said, sure. What the hell is my due diligence since I have no idea where to start? Right? So he said, well, okay, just fundamentals, trading, price action. Price action. I'm a price action trader, guys. Price action is the best way to trade for me. Maybe not for you or for the next guy. Some people use different methods, but I like price action trading. I like to know where price is going to be. Cap level is trying to rise up to 88 now, 89, 93, 94. Got to break the 94. We got to break the 94 in the caps. There he goes, 94, 700, 709, 710, 712, 720, 721. Come on, 21. What are you trying to do here? Don't be messing with us. Go to 721. Guys, we're almost there. The next trade up on this is going to be the 19. 719, let's go. Come on, 19. So we got 19 trying to cap, but we have to make sure we hit 24 on that cap. Okay, 24 to 31, 31 to 32. We got to get 32, guys. And stay away from 11. The Bears are 11. Watch the Bears. See it come to 11? That's where the Bears are sitting. We're trying to stay away from the 11. So now we got 11 to 32 that we're trying to get back on. But we got to pass the 19 to do it. Okay. There comes 11. Now it's the 9. Oh, there it comes. Now it's the 1. So if they don't get past the 1, it's not going to work. Okay, they got past 1. Now it's the 93, 90, 87, 86, 85. Now it's 685. 685, and the Bulls are at 705. So Bulls are trying to get back structure 705 to go up again. Bears want the 685 going short. 705 long, 85 short. That's what the Bears are trying to do. But don't trust that because it's going to pull back. We want the 96 long, guys. That's what we want. 96 long. If you can get 96 long to hold, that's what the Bulls are working on. 96 to 719. Because remember, we're trying to chase this line right here. See this line at the 48? That's what we're trying to do. We want to break that bad boy. There she comes, too, from the 19, right back up. 719 entry was perfect again. So can we get this to go past the 28? There we go. Now we got to get past 35 to hold this. Whoop, there she goes. There's that 35 volt. So now we are going to come up here and hold this until 44. And we're almost to that line, guys. Holy smoke. So now the entry's 41 coming up here, and your next one's 56. So 54, 56 is that full reversal right there. If we get up here and establish the long at 55 and 60, we're going to push this market up again. Because now we're in those bull longs. Because the reversal is 48, right on that line. See? We know where the Bulls get the market back right here at 48. And that's what they want to do. They want to take this market back. We've already done this once today. So, guys, 54 long to 55 long. 60 long. 60 is a good place because it's going to go to 70 off 60. If we can get the 60 to break, we'll try to push 70 and go north. If not, we don't want these guys pulling back. We don't want the Bears getting this shit back again. Also, 34 is another good place to go long underneath it. 34 is a good long down below us. 34 and 41. Come on, boys. Let's go. Well, this is a $20,000 trade again. That's twice today. We had a 15, a 10, a 20. We had a 26, a 20 now, a 10, a 15, 2 5s, 4 or 5 2,000 ones. We're done well, guys. Let's go. 60 would be nice. See 60 come up. I think Justin's going to get on with me in a minute. It's 10:30. This cold's driving me nuts. Can we get to 80 to break, guys? 80's another long, guys. You remember that you got 3 longs up here, guys. 3 of them. 70, 75, and 80. They're right together. 70, 75, 80. Those are all 3 longs going north. The pullback is going to be 60. 60 and 41, 33. So we just want to make sure we can keep this above like the 60, 55. We need to be at 55 long to stay there. Because if we can't get to 55 long, she's going to go back to the Bears side at 54. So we know the Bears are Bulls at 55. The Bears will try to go back down at 54. And then the Bears want to start their shorts at 42 and 33. But the Bulls want to try to get them back at 33. So watch the 33 long pull back to 41. Boom, there it is. You just seen it happen. See that happen, guys? Now the Bulls are 52, 55. I guess we'll take 3 little areas. That's kind of cool. We don't mind. So I guess Nick is Coach Becky still watching? Stretching, guys. Good deal. Oh, another thing you guys see me doing on YouTube is standing. You see me standing up, not sitting down. I'm over that. Sitting down, I just can't do anymore because you sit down trading, especially if you sit all day, guys. You've got to get up and move around. If you're sitting all day trading, guys, take a break every like hour. Get up 5 minutes, walk around, come back. How you doing, Justin? It's good for your health. Come on, guys. We just got to stay above the 60, 50 here. 55 and 60. Well, Justin, how you doing? Oh, look at this, guys. 80. There's that 82. How you doing, Justin?
Hey, good, Mike. Another
he's
day
on.
of crushing it, I see.
Oh man, I can't even tell you what we've made so far. I gotta go back and look myself.
That's a good thing when you can't even add it up in your head.
I can't even add it up right now. We did 26 and 20, which is 46. We did 15, 66, I mean, then 70, 80. I think we're up probably about 90 or more on the day.
Oh my God.
80, at least 80K, at least.
Man, that's like 200 on the week already.
Yeah, because we did what, 54 yesterday?
Something like that, yeah.
And then we did 20 or we did 40. Yeah, we had 94 yesterday for 2 days. So yeah, we're up almost 200K for 2 days.
In 3 days.
3 days.
I love it, man. I love it.
81, guys. 81 is a good place for us to go long if we can hold. Remember, you got that trend line. See the trend line? I drew that there for a reason, guys. Right here. You can see it on the screen right there. We need to get over that 91, 92 here. Most people would say, well, why is that there? Because, see this? See this right there I drew? We know we got to get in this box to go up, right? So here's what I'm thinking. This is kind of crazy, guys, but you'll see what I put this here, right? But now it's lower. It's actually down here now. See this, the low here? We're going to use this low, though, right there. So we come down to this low to that box. Okay, you see how we traded one box to another? See this? You see how we're in this big diamond triangle?
Mm-hmm.
We've been in it for a while. But now if you look over here, you see this, right? There. Now you see this triangle? So you traded in this triangle, right? Back into this one and back into this, back to that. The break is X marks the spot right here where they all meet, and boom. It's crazy, but it does work, guys.
It's crazy, but it works. That's a good way to talk about it.
It's just something I just draw out in my head most of the time, but you're going to see this come up here and try to break this 81 long back to 94 long. We want 94 long to come to 803 long. 803 is a good place for us to start to make that structure, okay? So let's take this box. Remember this box down here, guys, at the 58, I think it was? So we don't need that anymore. What we need is to stay above the 49 here. And what we really need to break is about right there. This 803 right here. See that?
Mm-hmm.
This is where we need to start. As you can see, every time they've come to 803, look, long, 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 right? So we know it's 803. There's a method behind my madness. And some people look at my charts and go, what the hell is he doing? But a lot of the stuff, guys, I do is just, it's in here. And I kind of like start thinking and start throwing on my chart. You've seen nothing so far. We haven't even gotten half the stuff I want to show y'all, but I will. This, this week or next week one will start. But it's awesome though, right?
Baby steps, Mike. Baby steps.
Yeah. I don't want to blow people's minds too bad.
Yeah.
But
how's
it's cool
everybody on the
though.
chat doing? Everybody making money?
Well, they should be. So we are.
Let us know if you have any questions. The last kind of half hour of Mike's session is a good time to ask.
Yeah, this next 20 minutes is a good time to ask your question, guys. We're just going to hold this. We're just going to take it and scale it and hold. We're going to cut out 5 of these contracts and hold 3. But what we're trying to do is get the market back again, because now we have to break the 48 again. You still got to be above this line right here, this line right there, where it shows this right here, guys. We're going to make this a big red line. See that red line? You've got to be above this red line. Keep this market bullish. That's the 49, 48, 49. This is where the transition happens. The bears want to be there to get the market back from the bulls. You'll watch it pull back every time they do. And I like showing this kind of stuff to let you guys see where the bulls get the market, where the bears get the market. It happens on days when it's up and down like this, so we can have a structure this way with certain levels we can trade off of. Now, on a day where the bulls just take the market and run, or the bears take the market and run, this line over here that I'm showing you could be 400 points away, which means it's never going back there today, right? Which helps you know that, wow, we're not going back there. Let's just stay long, right? It is pretty cool, though, Justin. Any questions, guys?
Yeah, it's awesome. No questions so far. Just people just saying this is crazy. P&L is insane.
Do what?
Somebody said Mike could have paid off my house in the last 3 days.
That's all right. I'll pay your house off. That's all right. Go. The thing about it is, though, is that if you find a good person, a good mentor, somebody who knows these markets, man, it's a whole different concept. It's mind blowing, you know.
Definitely.
To see somebody can come on and make 100 grand in a day, right?
That's not normal.
No.
Especially in a choppy market like this.
Oh yeah, on a good day, man, we'll kill this. This is a terrible day of trading, and we're beating the crap out of it. Sorry, guys, I'm really. Go ahead.
This is the morning where most people look at the chart and go, "Oh, this sucks."
No, I'm quitting. I'm staying home. Go back to bed. But it's okay. Like I told these guys yesterday, a professional trader can always find a trade. We can. No matter what market it is, we can find ways to extract money out of them. Can we get back to the bull line, which I call the bull line, guys, up there where it says bulls take the market back? You know, on your chart right over here, you'll see it, that red line. That's what we're looking at. Because the 19 is perfect. We've been 719 a lot today. 719 is a good long. It's a good short. It's a good long. But they've used this 19 all day long. It's crazy. If you would have just took the 19 trade today, Justin, every time, short and long, you could just use that one level. And that level is going to work all day today. Just let you guys know when I get off. Mark 719 on your chart. So we just got to stay up here past the 55. We need to hold 50, 55. Because I know if we get to 81, guys, we might see us like a burst. We should see a burst at 81, like them trying to push this market at 81. 81 to 94 is that, that boom, that quick move. Now on the cap side, since we've slowed down, guys, let's do some caps over here and see what we got going on. Okay, so it just broke the 81. So now the market, the cap 85, there it is. Cap at 94. 94 we got to get to. If we get to 94, you're going to see it move up. 94.25, guys. Right there. See it? Boom. It just went up.
Ooh, right to the trend line.
Yep, right to 98. 98 is the trend line. We got to break 98, guys. Once you break 98, you're going to see that 96 pull up. It's going to push. Oh, there she goes. She's trying to push exactly my 804 level. 804 will push to 818. Come on, 818. Let's go. 804 to 818, guys. Oh, and the Bears are trying to do dumb stuff again. But don't worry about the Bears, guys. They have to be at 85 to make it work. You'll see the Bears try to push 85 a lot. You there, Justin?
Yep. This is awesome. As long as our printing.
Are you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Come on.
Check, check, check.
Charts are froze. Yeah, no. I hear you now, but my
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm back.
charts are froze. Yeah, I hear you.
Okay.
You guys hear me?
Yes, sir.
I hear y'all. I hear you loud and clear.
Perfect. Guys, if you have any questions, please
My
let us
chart
know. We got about
froze.
15 minutes left with Mike. It does look like Mike's chart is frozen, though.
My charts are frozen. Charts are froze. Yeah, they're froze. They're froze. So I don't know what to do about this. Do y'all see my chart froze? Hello? Can y'all hear me? Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right, I think you guys could hear him, but his internet's going in and out, so we're gonna shut his stream down a few minutes early. Already been a crazy stream, so hold any questions until tomorrow. We'll have a little Q&A session. So at the end of the day, at the end of Mike's session every day, the last 20, 30 minutes once the money has been made, that's the best time to ask the questions. I'll go through the chat. Relay everything to Mike, because when Mike is in trading mode, he is not looking at the chat. He is in money making mode. So We'll be right back. I'll be on until about noon. I'll bring my charts on, and we'll try to make some more money. All right, team, we are back. Bummer, Mike had to cut the stream about 10 minutes early, but dude made 100 grand on the stream. Can't be too mad. So you'll have me for the next, let's call it like an hour-ish or so until going into the lunch hour. And then as lunch hour goes, we'll take a break. Becky will be back at 2, and then Matt will join her for power hour. But man, wild morning watching that. Pretty crazy. And man, these candles are, I wonder if there's some news coming out. These candles are getting pretty large. Let's check the tape, see what we got. Yeah, yes, we can hear you. All right, Mike's gonna pop back on for a second. Yeah, RQ, I did see Trump is going to speak soon. I know Netanyahu was just talking too.
Hey guys, sorry, my charts got frozen. Couldn't get the trade to close, but I'm still in the trade anyway. So
we're up about what, 30, 35K, something like that?
35,000, 34.7 now, 35.4, 35.8.
Unbelievable.
And we got up here, guys, to the level of 844. Our target is 868. And I think we already hit that once, but it's awesome, Justin.
Yeah, let's see if they can keep pushing.
Yeah,
if they break that 68, they got a lot of room.
Oh, if they break 68, they want to break the 86. 86 is the key, man. It's a big trade there. 86 goes all the way to 920. But I didn't want to leave the room, guys, without saying bye to everybody until you see tomorrow. So I'm going to get off now, let Justin take over, and I just want to say bye. Have a great day. I'll see y'all in the morning at about 9:15, okay? So hope everybody had a great day. We absolutely crushed this today. I mean, crushed. This run right now is 36.2 and still going. And I'll probably hold this for a long time. So we'll see.
Love it.
You guys have a great day, everybody. And I'm going to run. Talk to you later.
Right,
Bye,
see
guys.
you, Mike.
See you guys.
Mm-hmm. All right, see you, Mike. All right, guys. Now, welcome to the hardest slot in the streaming space. Coming in after that, what am I supposed to do after following somebody making $40,000 on a trade? And it wasn't even the only trade. So we're gonna see. Mike has been in that long since way the hell down here. So he's probably gonna hold that sucker all day unless it breaks a key level to the downside. But he did mention that 68. I also have that level marked on my chart. If we break out of that, we should get some continuation. I'm looking for about 820 to hold if bulls really want to stay in control. So I kind of want to see if that happens. I don't really want to hop into a trade that's overextended. If we do come down to about the 750 area, I'd love to hop in along. But right now, I don't want to hop in along right towards the top of our target. The risk reward just isn't there for me. But this is a beautiful long setup. Very, very wicky. Hell of a liquidity grab, but ran right to a level support I had marked out. And then form this kind of U-shaped pattern and then just blast off. What's your average trade duration? Are you talking about mine personally or like at BluSky? But what I was saying is Netanyahu was speaking. He apparently said, I did not ask Trump for permission to attack Iran. I told him about it. So he is over here flexing, saying I can do whatever I want, basically. And the United States is the puppet. Okay, let's see if we come down to the 750 area. 730 would be an even better entry. But go ahead and mark this kind of area right here. But if you're talking about my average trade time, I like to be in trades for a while. But my average trade time with this volatility, probably like 5 minutes maybe. And then maybe hold a runner. But if you're asking about BluSky trade time, there's not really any rules about it. So I hope that helps. Oh, how long should it? I think that the official rule is 1 millisecond and 1 tick. So like I wouldn't even worry about it. I've never seen anybody get in trouble for trade time. We don't have too many rules regarding trading. Just don't hedge. Don't have somebody else trade for you. That's pretty much about it. I know you all had to make some money this morning with Mike, right? Every time I glanced at his damn chart, he was up thousands and thousands of dollars, you know? I'm coming into this session pretty green. I took one trade with Mike, and then I took a trade with our evening coach last night, Breezy. I think he hit like 50, 70 points on the Qs last night. So this account is feeling really good. We're eating today. I was wanting Justin or Mike to trade for me. You can't afford Mike trading for you. And if you did make some money, we have a P&L section in our Discord. Go ahead and post it. Make people jealous. Show your payouts. Anybody get a payout this morning? All right, we're kind of stuck in this pocket. I wanna see what we're gonna do real quick. It's pretty wild to see Mike make that kind of P&L in this choppy environment. Just looking at the hourly chart, we are chopping back and forth like crazy. There's not really much continuation. Kind of hard to form a bias, like a full daily bias. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 4-hour candles in a row. We haven't broken a range. So every time it looked like it was going to, it just shot right back in. Pretty interesting. And then the daily, it's pretty hard not to be short biased, honestly, until we're way up above 30K, let's call it. But what we're doing right here, typically when we just chill down here for 40 hours, it's the market kind of signaling possible reversal. I call this basing. The market's finding a base. Now it's 4-hour candle, so it's hard to make a play off of it because it is a 400-point range. I don't think your account can handle that kind of drawdown. So the best way to do it in this scenario, if you want to be incredibly patient, is to wait for the 4-hour to break over this 920 level. This candle from yesterday, which is where I took a beautiful short yesterday for about 200 points. So that was kind of the start of the bear move, if you want to call it. So until we get back over there, there's no confirmation on longs. You're just playing up to a level. But that would be my full target for Mike's long if I was in it. Unfortunately, I did not grab that one. You made 1,500 with Mike. Nice. Still waiting to get at my brokerage. Oh, congrats on getting into brokerage, man. That's awesome. The 11th one has to break. Yeah, right? The 11th candle has to break. We'll see. I don't know. I feel like we're waiting on some kind of catalyst or something. All right, there's that 886 target Mike had. So bulls are definitely in control at the moment. We didn't quite get down to that 760 area I wanted, so I'm not in anything at the moment. Curious what SpaceX is doing. Keeping an eye on it. Still back down to earth. Oh wow, ES is going nuts. Wow, ES is way over resistance. ES was actually the cleaner plate this morning. Oh, Micron earnings. Okay. At noon? Is it at noon? That'll be an interesting one to see. I don't see any world where they don't raise guidance and beat. That thing is on a tear. Just the semis and chips in general. Gold down 3% today. I remember we were looking at gold last night. Right around here, actually, this knife, 115, 30-point candle on gold. That's why I don't trade gold. I don't like these random 30-point candles that are just coming out of nowhere. All right, we're pushing. I'm tempted to try to hop on a long for continuation. 870 would be a risky entry. 850 would be a safer entry. It's kind of a large range. So I might try to just get in small and layer into this one. Give myself a lot of room to breathe. So let's try that 870 long. If that gets tapped in and we run to 920, that would be nice. But I'm gonna look to possibly add an 850. So this is a wide range play. And if it breaks that 920, I'm looking for 30K. Because if you guys have traded this area, we know 30K has just been a wall on either side. Might as well call it VWAP since the price has been just gravitated towards it. And then it moves. If it breaks or if it rejects it, it moves quick when it hits that level. All right, we are tapped into the aggressive entry. Let's see if it holds. This is a solid spot to get in. We want to see this previous resistance. We want to just see it turn into support. But again, we are way up here. We're kind of chasing this play. So we'll see if it works out. And if we get to the 850 area, I want to see how we react. This play is dead under 820. All right, 850. If we don't bounce here, I'm just going to take a small loss and reevaluate. Okay, got the 850 bounce. Looking back, should have added there, huh? Oh, well, it's fine. I knew this play was going to have a bunch of drawdown. It's just such a wide range, so it's no problem at all. Let's see if we can pass this 86, run up to 900, 920. I'm really hoping the market doesn't start chopping into the lunch hour. I want to see if we can get continuation before that. And we did just have the hourly close. I mean, slight break of structure on the 1 hour, nothing to phone home about, but very slight break of structure. And I'm just going to cut this. This is probably going to come back down to this 820 level. Let's see what it wants to do. And I did not feel like adding into that one right here. We got the 850 bounce once. I mean, let's see if it happens again. We can always get back in. What are all you guys looking at out there? Anybody looking at something specific? Anybody in a play? What's for lunch? Let me know what's going on, guys. Probably going to run back to this 825 level, I would assume. So if you want to take a quick scalp, it might work out. I would really, really like to see it come down to the 760 level. This is the point of interest right here. Been done today since open, just chilling out. Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm expecting some form of pullback here. How much? We'll see. If we don't get a bounce at 825, this might get on. It's not worth just giving a bunch of money back to the market. The play doesn't work out quickly. All right, there's that rundown at 825. Get a little bounce. Curious if this is going to hold or not. We got to remember, guys, this is when the price starts slowing down, so we need to be a little bit more particular with our entries. This isn't a bad area down around 820 to look for a long. Tempted to hop in, but I need to go a little bit lighter because it potentially could come down a bit more. I think this is going to end a consolidation candle, and maybe the next one pushes up. So I'm going to give it a little bit of room. So this is a key flip level right here, guys. Break that, could see some quick downside. And we are just smack dab in the middle of this noise right here. We spent almost all damn day yesterday in this range, in this spot. The thing is, we can see this is a pretty large area of support, but these wicks are just brutal. Like 40, 50-point stop losses would be necessary just playing off this hourly chart, which I don't really want to hold through 50 points of drawdown. For ES, I'd love to see down 470 for a long. That's a much cleaner setup than NQ. Oh, this is beautiful. Absolute break of structure on the ES. Oh, I never trade the ES, but I might have to. If you want to mark 470 on your charts, if you're an ES trader, go ahead and mark that heavily. Much, much cleaner. You guys see here, we're still kind of basing, trying to make this U-shaped curl up, but ES is already broken out. So now we want to see if this breakout is going to be held. And then in a perfect world, we run up to 540. So that would be a killer play, 70 points on ES. All right, so there's that 820 break and then the quick drop. So now I want to see how we react to this like 750, 760 level, which happens to be VWAP. Crazy how things all line up right then, huh? Bunch of different ways to find the same level. Man, choppy market. I'm gonna give this one a stab. It's around the 760 level. See if we get wicked in. We probably are going to come back up to 820. So I want to see a react there. If we push through it, then it was just a longer time frame pullback. But again, the NQ has not broken structure like the ES has. The ES has clearly broken out. So it is a cleaner setup. So let's see if we get wicked in. And I'm going like half, not even half size on this one. A third size. Just because it's so congested in this area and the market's slowing down. So we have made it to Wednesday, guys, middle of the week. We are halfway there. It's always interesting coming off of a holiday. You know, we had Friday, the markets were closed. And then we had that crazy drop the other night. And now just consolidation. Been an interesting week for sure. Okay, looks like we are tapped in. For this to work out, we need to see a push over 785. If not, we're running back to 730. That's why I'm kind of going light. This is just it's like a 1-to-1 RR play. It's not a home run, so I don't want to risk too much. And we're just so range bound. So eyes are on 730. If VWAP breaks, probably head to 730. Did we come back to 820? Oh, we never came back to 820. That's interesting. All right, this looks like it's going to break down. I'm going to go ahead and cut it. I don't know. I might just have to start scalping down here. Just taking smaller plays. See green, take green in this area. I'll let you go now. If you are in the long, you want to see 780 go. There it is. Dang it. Got shaken out by about a point. Curious if the Bulls can actually push it over if this is just a reaction. Dang it. Dang it, guys. I always love watching like 40, 50 points go as soon as I cut. I have a feeling the Bears are just going to smack this back down, maybe to 700. Okay, so there's that 15-minute consolidation the candle I talked about, just closed. You know, the Bulls want to just push this up and make this a nice setup. Right at that casino number 777. I have a feeling we're going to drip lower before we're going to continue upwards. Unfortunately, I barely passed my mental stop on that last play. All right. Let's see if Bulls can pass us 820. Unfortunately, I'm not in the play, but I want to see if it plays out. If you did hold, unlike me, I mean, it's where you decide if you want to take it or not. All right, there's that. There's 820. Damn. Watching it go without me. That's a bummer. Well, if you did hold it, congratulations. Now we want to just see this continue all the way up. And that would kind of confirm the bullish breakout. What did the ES do? ES cleaner. Still clear. Still much cleaner. So what I'd like to see on the smaller time frames is something like this. That's ideally what I'd like to see. Am I an alien guru believer knowing good investments for when things really start coming out? I don't know. Not sure. Ammo, guns, a bunker. I think there's probably stuff out there. I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe they'll declassify some top secret companies we can invest in. All right, can't break that 820. We are just not bullish confirmed yet. Got about 10 minutes left in London. See if we can get some volume to pick a side right now. Kind of pinned. So the two levels we're watching now are 760 and 820. So that's the area to scalp into until we break their side. Looking for a bullish break, but we're every time we've gotten up here, we've just been smacked down. So but the ES looking much cleaner. So let me actually get some levels on here. And 477 tap was nice. We're actually in a massive liquidity pocket right now. So this could just rip up to 515, 530, and 540. Almost any pullback you can get into. I still think that 470 entry would be nice on ES. I just never trade the ES. But this is starting to look like a lot of different patterns. I call it a buy model, but maybe it turned into a cup and handle. Pretty messy on the 5 minute, but 15 and 30 minute look like they want to start pushing out. But realistically, we got to clear this 920 level. 920, 960, we clear that, it's going to get real nice. Big if though, and I think Trump is speaking later, so market might be just waiting on that. It looks like Israel's up to no good over there right now. Just reading the news. Well, let's see what happens when London closes. I don't think this little area is really worth touching right now. The only thing short term I could see, pop to 820, maybe short it, but I think at this point we're kind of looking for longs. I like this 730 area. If we can get down there, good spot for reversal in shorter time frames. This is pretty gross right here. Market has really slowed down the last 15 minutes. This midday slot is tough. You do have to be patient. Oh, okay. There's that 730 area. Yeah, this is looking like we want to drop to 700 now. Looks like this 15-minute structure has now failed. The range is still intact. So this is range play until we really see something to convince us that it's not. The 700 area is going to be pretty crucial. I'm going to try a little scalp at the 700 area. First PT is going to be 730, so quick scalp. See if we can get our first trim, and then maybe get continuation. But I'm looking for a quick play on this one. Really quick. Be a quick pop to 730, and then we'll see if we're going to continue the downside or not. Okay, quick money, boom. All right, PT1 hit. Let's go. Let's just take it. Quick 30 points. Good stuff. That was nice. Next target, if you're still in, is 750. That was a beautiful little scalp. You guys sleeping out there? Okay, you are alive. Thanks, guys. All right, TP2 got smashed too. Wow. TP3. Wow. Damn. That was a banger of a hit. I don't know if anybody took that with me. That was a snipe. Right back to 777. Who would have thought? All right, this 760 is going to be a pivotal point. We want to see if this support is now turned into resistance. If we can't break that, I mean, this might just slide all the way down. But if you are in those longs from 700, nothing to worry about. You're deep in profit. Looking for 790 and then 820 and then the moon. And I took that play. Or can anybody tell me why I took that play? Curious. Anybody have an idea? I have this specific chart up for a reason. You took nothing. Good job, man. Thanks, Wonderlost. I took this off the 30-minute chart, purely off candle structure. We had resistance at 700 to 710 that turned into support, and I wanted to see if that was going to hold. It was definitely worth a play. That's the reason why I took it. Yeah, 15-minute as well. Good call. And yeah, nothing special about that play. It was also a key level I had marked out, just lined up perfectly. Lined up perfectly. And I mean, this might just go. Let's see. Do we try to get back in on this and ride the continuation? I did tell you beforehand, bro. You know I did. So that just made back the two small losses from the first two IV plays. That one was much higher conviction. And if I held runners, I'd be up 100. There's like the main TP for 120 points. Damn. Curious if anybody rode that. I'm going to try the 765 level. I doubt it'll get filled. 780 is also an area you can take. London is now closed. So volume most likely going to dry up a little bit. This is where we need to be really patient and snipe our entries. All we're doing in this range is we're looking for just key levels of support to get in. There's nothing special, no indicators, no nothing like that. We're just looking at candle structure to get in. Wish I held, grabbed a quick 120. Hey, 120 in about what, 4 or 5 seconds? Can't beat that. ES still looking stronger. Yeah, good point, Tina Marie. Nothing wrong with taking profit. Only thing you can do is smart, good decisions. Yeah, I mean, especially in this mess right now. Prefer 1200 over 120. Yeah, I know. I'm with you, but you took profit at the target. That was kind of the plan. And what do I say? Like if you see $200 within a second on a few micros, like you can always get back in the play. Just, lock it in. Most people work 8 hours to make $200, so don't feel bad about making money and leaving money on the table. You are always going to leave money on the table. You are not going to catch the full move every time. When you do, it'll pad your account. All you need is one home run every week or two to make a massive difference. Like for example, yesterday, I smacked a $3,000 trade. That made my whole week. I could not trade the rest of the week and be totally fine. Now, am I going to? No, because, like most of you guys, I'm a semi-degenerate because I'm a futures trader. So I'm going to trade. But that made my whole week, and now I have a lot of wiggle room. So I can take these little small risky plays. All right, we are tapped into that same exact play I took earlier that I got stopped out on. So let's see if it works this time. Really iffy area though. Thoughts on a 705? I don't know if I take it again. I'll just see how price gets there. Let's see if we can push out of here. First PT would be 785. All right, there we go. Beautiful. Let's take a couple off. We're about at PT. Oh, I missed my sell. Come on, pop back up. Do my sell. There we go. All right, PT1 hit, secured some gains. Now we want to break past 800. 800 is the next level it's got to go. We're scalping, guys. We're scalping. Ain't much to do right now in the market but scalp. All right, we're approaching PT2. All right, I'm gonna take it. Another quick, like $250. So we just made 2 trades and made about $500 in a total of, I don't know, 5 minutes. So now we're super green since I've taken over. Took in those 2 small losses to the chin on those riskier plays earlier. Came back, took money back and more. And we're scalping because the market's not giving us much right now. But thoughts on another 705 entry? I personally don't like taking the same entry twice. I feel like if we get especially a quick push and then we start dripping down, then it's going to break the level. If you're scalping, yes, I think it'll work. I mean, but that play already gave 100 points. What are the odds it does it again? You looking for a 30K 72? Where's that at? What do you got up there? If we break 30K, I think we run, but it's a big if. I think it's a big if. Fail value gap, 1 hour wick. See the fair value gap. Maybe that wick. That's what we're talking about. All right, so solid session so far. If you still are in that long, you want to see the 800 push, but it is so damn flat right now. We're stealing money from the market in an area that's very difficult to navigate. But like Mike said, if you are a good trader, you can trade any conditions and you can steal money from the market. Your risk, you just have to manage your risk and just know that, these are a little bit more risky plays and you're not going to get home runs. But, this is where those base hits add up. Base hits pay the bills, guys. Base hits pay the bills. How many times have you gone for a home run just to watch it go, $200, $300, $500, go back to zero? When you could have just locked it in 2-3 times, boom, you're up $1,000 for the day instead of being break even. Remember, this is a job. We're here to make money. Not here for the screenshots, not here to say I hit 100 points. I know people that they have auto brackets on, 20-point stop loss, 20-point take profit, boom, boom, hit a couple of those, done for the day. Don't have to work. That was yesterday. Oh, yesterday they were doing that nonstop. There was a couple big moves, and other than that, just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, we're pretty pinned right now. So if you have any questions while we're kind of sitting in this this boring area, let me know. This is where you either just sit out or you take these like 30-point scalps like I've been doing. Which 30 points on the Qs it adds up quick. That's what, $300 on 5 micros, and you know those are 1-2 minute plays. So yeah, whenever anybody asks how long my trades are in here, 30 seconds. If we can actually get a trend, I want to hold for like a couple hours, an hour. I feel like an hour is the sweet spot. 1 hourly candle, hit an hourly target. Hourly targets are my jam in futures. Like if you get in, target the next hourly support resistance. It's usually 100 points, and that pays the bills for sure. Got about 20 minutes left till the lunch hour. So I'm kind of sitting tight. I have a feeling we drip back down to 730, 700. We break 700, shorts are going to cook for a bit. All right, there is 730 potential bounce zone, but if you want to take a stab at a long here, 710 is a better area. Missed that 710 entry by 2 points. I'm new to this channel. What is your affiliation? I have quite a few hats at BluSky. Obviously, I'm streaming, but I'm also the director of partnerships. So any corporate like partners we have, like you know, Tradecopia, Ninja Trader, things like that, I deal with. And then I'm also lead on the affiliate program. But I do a lot of things, whatever they need, whatever BluSky needs, I'm all for. But if you're new to the channel, this is BluSky TV. We launched it maybe a month ago, so we're very, very new to YouTube. The owner of the company streams at 9:15 in the morning every day. He is a professional, badass trader. He made like 100 grand today on stream. It's pretty wild. And then it's myself and a couple other coaches throughout the day, doing lessons, trading, answering questions, you know, all that stuff. Trying to find a good trade in here, but I don't know if I'm gonna find anything. Remember, if we do break 700, we're gonna drip. We're probably, I wouldn't say low a day, but I would assume quick 50, 60 points, something like that. Yeah, that was Mike is the owner of BluSky. So he doesn't have to really do any of that. He literally owns the company. But it's pretty cool because that's what I love about BluSky is I think everybody that's with us is a trader. I don't know a lot of other platforms where the owner is actually a professional real trader. You know, there's a lot of influencers that own them, and then just businessmen. But yeah, we have Mike, the Wall Street Cowboy, he's called. RQ, you are also a market gangster. All right, this should break here. Well, I'm looking at 730. I'm looking at 730 to hold for the bear side. So, I mean, ideally, like stair step down like that, something like that. But looks like 730. Yeah, perfect tap of 730 right to the next zone at 710. Want to see that break? It's holding, but it should break. It should drip on down. Chop, chop, chop. I don't know. I might try a 730 short. Just to get a final play in. I don't know. This one's a little iffy. Just because I'm looking to the left and we're in this giant cluster right here this morning, right before open. But it's not a terrible setup by any means. We're just smack dab in the middle of today's range. Yeah, I can't take it. Can't take it. All right. Well, looks like it would have worked out. Choppy market though, but this should break down. I'd be surprised if it doesn't. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and just put a 730. 730 is short. See if I can get one last play while I'm here with y'all. I do want to get one more play in. All right, that was quick. We are in. Okay, 743. If we break that, I'm cutting. Yeah, we're out. That was a very risky play, and it got me immediately. Now we're at 760. This is where bears really need to hold. Yep. I don't know if I'm going to find anything in this mess, guys. This is a really messy area. I mean, I can try to, but this is not ideal conditions at lunch hour. This is just a hot mess right here. Public video. Did you take that 705 re-entry? Curious. Because if so, that's paying off very nicely. Quick one, nice. There you go. Yeah, I think taking your money and running in this area is what you need to do. Market's killing breakout traders right now. There's like false breakouts everywhere. I mean, so 800 is kind of the line in the sand right now. But this is just, I'm just looking at the hourly chart and it's just like so flat. Let's see, yes. ES still cleaner. I would just be looking for longs off basically 475 on the ES. 470 would be even better. But at least ES has some structure. NQ's got nothing right now. No structure. Trump canceled the signing of a bipartisan housing affordability bill, saying his voter ID legislation should pass Congress first. Iraq orders halt to oil production. I don't know. A lot of random news coming out. This price action's so choppy, guys. I'm not sure we're gonna get anything. Got about 5 minutes left until the lunch hour. we'll see if we can snag one more play, but it's not looking ideal. So ended pretty much break even on this with that last risky play. Super green on the day, but during the last hour about break even. See about blank. Here's 800, breaks 800. We should run to 820, but this is just such a tight little range we got going on. The risk to reward is not there at the moment on these plays. Could do an interesting play. It would be like a buy stop at 820, a little over 820, just if it's going to break out. Get filled on the push and see if they can ride the momentum and put 870. But still, this whole area on the Qs is just a mess. Just a straight up mess. And if it's your first time here, let me know if you have any questions about BluSky. I have worked in almost every single aspect of BluSky, so I know pretty much anything you're going to come up with. So if you have any questions, here's your time. Have any questions for me about my trading, about whatever you want to talk about, let it rip, because no trades to be taken at the moment. Should have held for the second drop launch. And I'm not sure what he's talking about second leg. He's probably talking about like a 3-bar setup. Like the first one comes in and the second one comes in and then launches up. I'm assuming. I'm not too sure though. But once again, we'll have Coach Becky on at 2. She'll run it until 3, and then Matt will join her at 3 for Power Hour. And hopefully price action cleans up for them later, because this is not fun to trade in this area. When we're doing these ranges, guys, extreme highs and extreme lows is where you place your orders, which would be that 700 area I took earlier, and then up around the 870 area is the high. Those are where you want to put your resting orders if you're going to trade this. You know, just be safe. This middle ground area is just, there's no continuation, there's no real setups, there's no structure in the market. You're playing candle to candle basically. But that is going to be it for me, guys. I will be on tomorrow. I'll join Mike after he gets, his 50 grand like he's been getting. We'll do Q&A with him, and then I'll take over and take us into the lunch hour, and we'll go over there. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Be safe, and see you in the Discord.